Yo, what up? It is the Kenyon Long Podcast, fam. And you already know what to do. You need to hit that subscribe button. Thank you for the love on social media. Of course, thank you for the love here on YouTube, man. And you already know we got to get into it. Of course, repping the gang, not a gang. Come on, man. But we in here talking about NBA, and I'm here talking about Joel Embiid may not get that MVP. Look, man, I just really got to talk about this because it's near and dear to my heart. Okay, Joel Embiid was playing the other night, and he ends up limping off at the end of the game, or towards the end of the game. And the problem is that, with the new NBA rule, you have to play 65 games at minimum to be considered for a postseason award, end of season awards. That includes MVP, Defensive Player of the Year, and all NBA honors, which, I don't know if people care about that. But all NBA, of course, the all NBA team, you got to care about that. Because here's the thing. Players get incentives if they make these all NBA teams. They get more money. All right. And we all can need a little bit more money. They got a lot of money already, but we all can use a little bit more. And they get extra awards, man. So what happened is Embiid went down. He gets injured like he normally does. He has a knee injury. It's been lingering for the past, I don't know, 2 months, basically. Lingering with his knee injury, left knee swelling. He left. And now your boy may not be eligible to win those MVP awards. Now, look, man, I'm sorry. If you grew up in the 90s watching the GOAT, Michael Jordan, watching Charles Oakley, watching Patrick Ewing, watching the gods, watching Kareem, watching Magic Johnson play the game, man. Like, we wanted to see them on TV. We couldn't afford to go, especially you live in a state. Well, we had the Charlotte Hornets, but I mean, I can't remember my dad ever barely driving to Charlotte. We never went to Charlotte. Right, we went to the country to see my grandma and them, and that was it. And that was the opposite direction. All right, that was Yanceyville. We didn't even stop in Raleigh. We never went to Wilmington. All right, so we wasn't going to Charlotte, and you don't get to see these players. But of course, you probably couldn't even afford the NBA game. All right, 3 kids, he can't afford that. So my parents, we didn't go to see Michael Jordan play against the Charlotte Hornets. We didn't do that. And I love Michael Jordan. All right, I grew up a Bulls fan. I have all the cards. But it was still great to see Michael Jordan on TV. Scottie Pippen on TV, man. Like, you wanted to see them. After church, I'm watching the NBA. That's what I'm doing. I'm watching the NBA. I'm watching all the games. Reggie Miller, Mark Jackson. And I'm sick and tired of the bitching from these players, man. Like, y'all got masseuses. Y'all got time off. You got days off. You want the season shorter. You want your chef to fly on a plane with you. You want every damn thing. Well, in the players' agreement, all right, the collective bargaining agreement, these players agreed to this. They say all this. They saw all this in a collective bargaining agreement. Like, yep. This, yep. We'll say yes to this, yes to this, yes to this. 65 games. Okay, all right, cool. Well, whatever. All right, where we sign at? Where we sign? And now the 65 game rule is a problem. Tyrese Halliburton said the same thing. Now, he's a young star coming up. Young fiery star coming up, and we've seen those before. But look, y'all, we tired of this, man. There was somebody that just came over from Africa to see Kyrie. They said they came to Africa. They came from Africa to see Kyrie, and they were there, and Kyrie signed autographed their poster board. I don't know if I can pull that up, man. But this is what we're talking about, man. Imagine that person coming from Africa and they can't even. They get to the game expecting to see Kyrie play, and then Kyrie ass ain't playing. Just imagine it. This is what I'm saying. Imagine that. Like I went to New York 2 years ago. I was there on business. All right, I stood on business while I was there, but I was there, and I said, you know what? I'm in New York. Let me go to the Brooklyn Nets game and see my Duke guy, Kyrie. All right, Duke versus Carolina this weekend. You already know what time it is. Bull City, you already know what time it is. It's FUNC for life. And I'm like, yo, I'm going to see my guy, Kyrie. I want to see KD too. I want to see KD and Kyrie. All right, this is 2022 Christmas time. We go, we get some cheap tickets. We in the nose kind of bleeds. And we go there, and I'm looking for Kyrie. I'm looking for Kyrie. I'm looking down the bench like, okay, all right, I see. Got, a couple of players here. All right, okay. Ben Simmons, bum ass. Where's Kyrie at? And this fool is at the end of the bench. End of the bench, man. Like, I ain't been to New York in like 4 years. 4 years. And I had a chance to see Kyrie. I don't know why I don't see Brooklyn when they play against the Lakers, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't ever plan it. Probably bad planning on my part. Probably broke planning on my part, too. And I'm like, damn, man, I'm in New York. But it's always best to see them at home, right? You get to see the player, the Jumbotron announcements. They may come out to a different song. And, you know what I mean? Swag surf. They may have some kind of whatever. You do the handshake and throw the chalk up in the air and make it rain. But Kyrie, my man Kyrie, was sitting on the bench, man. I was like, damn. So this is what we saying, man. Like, what else do you want, man? Y'all not even playing by street rules. Y'all not even playing by rec rules. All this damn scoring in the NBA is ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous. Like, y'all got to do something. Y'all got to play. Let the fouls go, bro. Now I get it. Dylan Brooks, he was hitting LeBron and shit. Like, Dylan Brooks doing that, hit LeBron in the face, But look, man, I've been hit in the face before. I've been hit in the face. All right, I've been slashed on the arm. You know what I mean? It's all right, it's basketball. It happens. As long as you ain't hitting somebody in the jewels, trying to injure somebody on their knee, purposely, it's basketball. I'm not gonna call a foul until it's like a lot. Like, all right, bro. That's a little too much. You're doing a little too much, man. So, look, man, it doesn't matter. All right? Play the damn game. I thought about this today, man. This is like, oh, okay. Me and my family, we go to the Laker games, every once in a while. We go to the Laker games, man, but just think about it. We had to, like, plan. When we went to the Laker game, my girl was like, all right, cool. All right, when you off, can you talk, what day can you off? We should go to the Laker. We should planning, like the wife planning, the husband planning. Are you doing something with your girls? Okay, we got the kid. She coming. She got a test tomorrow for homework? Okay, no, all right, let's just go. The Laker game is cheap for tickets this night on a Wednesday night. It's a school night, but so I'm saying this is what's the planning you got to do. And that's just the three of us. What if you had like a whole family that was like, four, a family of four, a family of five, man? You got to do a lot of planning, man. This is made up by the fans, the NBA, sports in general, man. The fans fund the sport, fund the players. That's what I'm saying. And I'm tired of these players complaining about not being able to sit out some games. The hell? It's like you got a job, you complain that you can't take more days off. It's like you got a Monday through Friday job and you got the weekend off and you're like, oh man, can we, have, a Gene Friday is usually like, it feels like it's a day off because you're like, oh, cool. You got one of them jobs where an office job, you ain't got to wear no suit and tie, or we ain't got to wear a tie or a button down. You ain't got to wear like slacks or chinos. Like, I could wear jeans. It's Gene Friday. I could wear jeans. That's how corporate gets you. Make it feel like it's a day off, but it's not. You know what I mean? Like, I'm in here with some jeans. Hey, nigga, I'm in here with some jeans, yo. What up? You know what I mean? Like, It's like somebody having 3 days off, and they're like, you know what, man, we should get Monday off. I'd rather have a long weekend. You know what I mean? I don't want to have Friday. I don't want to have a Wednesday off and a Saturday and Sunday. I'd rather have like Saturday, Sunday, and Monday off. Like it ain't fair. Like what you complaining about? You got 3 days off and Gene Friday. Some people work 7 days a week. Keep it real with you. So Joel Embiid, man, guess what? Tough luck. I don't give a damn who it happened to. Embiid, Jokic. The rules is 65 games. All right? Take care of your body. Take care of your body, man. Or you know what? And some of y'all young kids coming up, stop playing in the AAU. I don't know. You got to choose. Y'all got to start cutting some of them basketball years off, you know? Like you in high school or you in middle school, all right, you okay, like stay in middle school, you on the team, then don't do AAU. And then wait till you get to high school, do your thing in high school. That's all I'm saying. You know, like y'all got to cut some of them years down for basketball. Because by the time y'all get to the NBA, y'all up here doing, these kids, and I'll just bring that damn camera. Put that damn camera on me. These kids, man, they do, these kids be in middle school on a team. They be in damn AAU. You know what I mean? Then they be in the damn church league. You know what I mean? And like all that in middle school, and then some of them get to travel to Florida. Like I just remember like talking to dudes, like, oh man, you get to go to Florida? I ain't gonna lie, my mama couldn't afford AAU. She's like, yeah, that's not happening. Like when I told her, I came home one day, that's, oh, your team? Oh, maybe I gotta talk to my mom. I told her how much AAU was. She was just like, hey, you was gonna go if we had a different income level. That's what she said. So it was something astronomical back then. And I can't even imagine now. Like I think it was something like, yeah, mom, I need like $300 just for conversation done. Like so I can imagine now it's like 1,000, 2,000. So I'm just saying for the NBA, man, y'all got to, I'm sorry, man, you got to man up, man. Take care of your body in the off season. Stuff gonna happen. You're gonna bang up, but you need to be chilling, man. I don't know. Hyperbaric chamber, do that as well, man. Do that as well. But Embiid, man, it's gonna be a wrap for you. Sorry, but you're not gonna be able to get the award, man. And that just happens, man. You know what? Guess what? It ain't about winning an awards. It ain't about that, man. What it is about is about you trying to get that championship. Okay, Philly want that championship, Embiid, and that's what it's about. Like at the end of the day, as somebody who ran track and who had awards, okay, who had records, all right, it ain't the NBA, but I had records. I understand, and that's cool. Track is an individual sport, but I definitely wanted like the championship for my team, my relay team. You know what I mean? So let's